So I'm just starting with FreeCAD myself now. Got the 3D printer, then you need to start making stuff. Obviously you can go online and start downloading files, which I've done that as well, but making your own stuff is just better really. I mean, just being able to have something that you've made yourself. So we open it up, you'll have your list of previous documents, help screen, activity. Obviously I'm on the activity tab now, and just over on the top left here we've got to create a new document. If you go to file, open, I'm not sure if you can see all of the menus popping up in my recorder or not, but we'll create a new document. Then in the middle on the top here you've got your options, and generally all you really need to worry about is click down, go down to the part, not part design. Again, hopefully you can see the menu, sometimes it doesn't record. So go to part, and then if you right click over in this area you'll have a menu come up, and you'll want to make sure you've got the parts tools open. I've just disabled the parts tools there just so as you can see them, and also the solids. As you can see, that's the solids there, and also the Boolean tool, the Boolean toolbar, because we're going to use this and this the most. So we'll just create something quickly. We've got the cube. Now if I hold the middle mouse button down, and I can move the box around the screen to get a nice view. So we've moved it over there. Then if I click zoom to fit, we can fit it in. So if you want to zoom in on a little area of it, zoom to fit it in. We can select different views, perspective, isometric, and so on. Zoom to fit. And then on the top here we can view different areas, so we just click and it'll bring it straight to the front. Click it there, we'll bring it to the bottom, and obviously you can't see any difference, it's just a little cube. But then we've got lots of different angles that you can view it from, and use the arrows to rotate and turn, and then again zoom to fit, make sure it's all fit in. Down on the bottom right here you've got the X, Y and Z axis telling you which way it's facing. Makes it good and easy when you're editing sizes and that, but for some reason I always forget to look at that and go clicking ahead through my options just guessing it. But that's worth knowing, so you rotate it. Now like I say, hold the middle mouse button down and you can drag the part about. If you hold the center scroll wheel, middle mouse button down, and hold the left key, if you notice the mouse cursor it's come to this rotating sign, and if you look on the top right again you can roll it all around and let go of the left mouse and you can just drag it out again. And once you've got it on the angle, zoom to fit and you've got it in there. So that's just moving it about. Not a lot there to do, but as we saw, we've created the basic cube. Now, when you go down, set the cube. We select the cube part, so that was it. We can right click and go on the menu that pops up at the bottom, rename, or we can just click F2. If we click on F2, we can type in the part. So let's make a quick pencil holder, say that I can 3D print or whatever. So, oh, I didn't write pencil holder shell. So we got the main shell, and something nice and easy. We'll just make. We'll view it from the front. It's here somewhere. There we go. Got it on the front. Zoom to fit. Just bring it out slightly, just so as I can see all the size. And generally, what size pencil holder would I like? I like it to be square, I will. And I call it a pencil holder, it could be a plant pot or whatever. But generally, what I'd want is a cube. We'll make it 10 centimeters. So we've selected the shell part that we've just renamed, 10 centimeters. And here you can actually type in 10 centimeters and it'll convert it to millimeters, or type it in, and it's 10 centimeters tall now. Now if you think about how tall that is, a little pencil case ruler is 15 centimeters, so it'd be 2/3 in. We'll zoom to fit, and then we'll want it maybe 5 centimeters, so that's 50 millimeters by 50 millimeters. And we've got a general pot there. Now I want this to be about 2 millimeters thick on each of the walls. So basically I'll just create a new cube, so let's click the cube again, and this is the holder cutout. F2 to rename. And we've got the same settings, so it's 50, 50 and 100. And now that's matching on. However, as I said, I want 2 millimeters each side, so we've got 2 sides each side, so we'll make that 46, 46, and as you can see up on here, you've got a nice 4 millimeter gap around here, and the same, but on this section, because there's only one side, and we want to pop straight through, so we want to cut all the way from the top all the way to the bottom. We'll just make that 98. Now on that, you can think about it upside down or whatever, but as you can see the shell's cutting out into the corner, so we need to then adjust the placement of this cutout. So we'll go into the base placement, position, and we're moving it over by 2 millimeters, back in on the Y 2 millimeters, and on the Z section 2 millimeters. So now all you can see is on the top there, and then just to do a basic cutout, what we'll do, select the pencil holder, Alt Control, select the cutout, and then on the second one of the Boolean toolbar, this one here, the blue and then the white cutout, click that, and straight away we've cut out that little section. Nothing major, just a very basic shape, but there you have it. We can then export that as an STL file and print it out in CAD or something.